Hey you guys, back again, and today guys, it's just a random video guys, talking about the Nintendo Switch 2, as I'm watching gameplay in the background. As you guys can see, looks phenomenal. I can't wait to get my own. As you can hear from what I just said, I haven't got mine yet guys. A lot of people got their orders cancelled. We was one of them. Unfortunately, I don't understand. I thought there weren't enough to go around, but I thought there was also, because they said there was a lot. They was not going to run out. But yeah, a lot of places, even in America, all around the world, was getting their orders cancelled. And we were one of the people. Not quite sure why, because there's a lot selling them on eBay. So I'd imagine the scalpers got back in there again. But my main reasoning to want to make this video, guys, is I've just heard a lot of negative stuff about the Switch 2 and the games. And the negative stuff, guys, really is just... it's Marmite, guys. It really is. And the only conclusion I've got from listening to what people say, guys, is you just can't please people. You just cannot please people, guys. I mean, look at the graphics. I mean, it's a bit washed out through my camera, guys, but it looks phenomenal, right? That's a really dark yellow one here. It's like bright in your face. So I don't know why, but like I said, I'm watching this guy playing, and it looks fucking amazing to me. I can't wait to get my own and, you know, be playing it. But I just find so many people are bad-mouthing the console or bad-mouthing the games, and for ridiculous reasons. I mean, like, I won't be buying any of the third-party games, guys, because simply I've got a PlayStation 5 to do that. And second of all, they are obviously part on cartridge, part on download, and I'm not into that, guys. I'm not interested in any of that. So all third-party titles on Switch, I will leave, especially if they do come as that key code. At the end of the day, if they're going to do some good games, I mean, like, there's the Zelda games, they seem to be running fine. Also, I've seen someone did an unboxing and a gameplay on Cyberpunk, and that's another game that you can play without having a key code, guys. Now, that doesn't make any sense to me, guys, because you would think, like, games like Sonic Generations, right, and Street Fighter 6, they say require a key card. So you get the game, and there's a lot of downloads you got to do. Yet, Cyberpunk, you don't have to. And I would have thought Cyberpunk, graphically, size and everything, would not be able to fit on a Switch cartridge. But yet, somehow they've got that on a cartridge, yet they can't get Street Fighter 6 on a cartridge. Just goes to show me, guys, that consumers, you know, will pay for things, and they'll listen to what they get told, and it's not really what it is. It is the company, like, fuck it, I can't be asked. I'll just do this. It's cheaper and easier for them, and then it is to them to downsize all the files, compress them, and put them on a chip. But in my opinion, that just goes to show how lazy that company is and who they really give a flying fuck about the fans. But at the same time, I can also see their points with the way people are today, moaning and groaning about the most stupidest things. I've heard people moaning about the Mario Kart game, saying that it's the same old thing. It's not what they thought it was going to be, or the game is not that good. I don't know what they're watching or what they're playing, guys, but the game looks absolutely off the fucking charts to me. I can't wait to get my hands on it. I can't wait to play it, guys. But this is the big difference between somebody that enjoys something and somebody that's just buying it to fit in with a crowd. A lot of people buy these, and, you know, they want to put it up on their YouTube channel, their big old subscriber hits going up, and they want people to listen to what they got to say. But when I hear negative, you know, constant negative for no reason, I mean, people can say I'm negative about online-only games and digital games, and I am. I'm not going to lie, guys, I am. But I don't buy them, right? I don't buy them to shit on them. Basically, I don't say, oh, guys, I just bought this game digitally, and, oh, this is why I don't buy digital games, guys. This is why I don't buy them. No, right? There's no point. I just boycott them. I tell you guys, if it's digital, I'm not buying it. It's as simple as that, right? I don't buy them then to spite, just to make a video on it so you guys will all watch it and hear me shit and moan about it. And I don't do that also with games that's online only, or games I don't like in general. Sometimes I'll buy a game and I might not like it because I bought it and thought it was going to be cool, and it just didn't turn out to be that good, guys. But, like, get a bit more gameplay, guys. Check this guy's gameplay out. It's awesome. It's colourful, it's bright, it's everything and more you'd want in a happy, fun game, you know? I just don't understand what's happened to the world today. I mean, back when I was a little boy, if I'd have had graphics that looked like this, you'd have had to peel my eyeballs off the screen. I mean, literally, people today don't know what they've got. They really, really don't. I mean, I was around when games' wheels looked like fucking squares. And, you know, you go from the NES to the Super NES or Super Nintendo, then you go to, you know, your Nintendo 64 and so on and so forth, guys, till you get to this. And people moan more now about graphics or gameplay value than the actual points, like, no, the game's half on the disc. They don't care about that. They don't care about paying 100 quid for a game that they could probably play for 5 years and then find out the game is dead and gone and you just got a case sat there. But a game that's finished like this one, ready to play, they'll go, oh, well, it's kind of just like playing all the other Mario Karts. It's called Mario Kart World. You know, what did people expect? Oh, what are you going to do? Get the news called and go, fucking hell, it's got guns in it. Nah, really? Do these people just, like, state the obvious? You know what I mean? Go in the bed shop and go, fuck, I ain't going there again. All they sell is beds. Well, duh. I mean, I hate to be like the moaning bitch here, guys, but like people are stating the obvious, like going on about the Mario game being it's just like any other Mario Kart, or it's not groundbreaking. What do they want? You know what do they want? They want the cart to shoot out the screen and smack them in the face or something. They don't know how lucky they've got it. A lot of people just do not understand. This game to me, guys, I cannot wait. I can't wait. Day one, when I finally get a Switch, you know, I'll be all over this bloody game. And I'll be playing it for hours upon hours upon hours, guys. So I just don't know. Like I said, I'm not trying to get a Debbie Downer, guys. I just don't understand why people are so negative towards the Mario Kart game or the price. 80 quid. You don't have to buy it. They're not saying buy it, force you to buy it. You don't have to. But for people that think the game's worth it, now the fact the game's fully on the cartridge, guys, and you can play it, I'm willing to pay 80 quid for something like that. I'm going to get a lot of fun out of it. I'm going to get a lot of enjoyment out of that. So, at the end of the day, I don't mind paying 80 quid. I told you, alright? I don't mind paying where the effort's put in. I would never pay that for a digital key code. I would never pay that for any of them games that's half finished. Like Doom, guys. I was all over Doom. I had it pre-ordered $69.99. The minute I found out that there was nothing on the disc and it was all a big download code and you couldn't play nothing of the game until you'd done the update and everything, then I cancelled it. I thought, fuck that. I'm not interested. I'm not paying £70 for a game that's not even mine. I can't play it. No. Now, I've heard people say beforehand, you know, or none of the games on PS5 are on the disc. I can beg to differ. Near enough 99% of my collection is on the disc. And I say 99% because you have to take out the Call of Duties. You have to take out the online-only games because obviously they won't run without an internet and that. So I agree with them ones. But 90%, 99% of the games I've owned and buy, I always install them with no internet on my console. Nothing, and I play that way, guys. And I have a PlayStation 5 that might sound stupid, guys, yeah, that's got no updates on it. I got one that has just been took out the box. It's never been put on the internet, and I try all my games through that first. Now, do I get a perfect game every time? No. Some games do run better after the update, I won't lie. But at least the games are playable. I.e. the new Roadcraft game. I've played that with no updates, no nothing, and yeah, there's some bits missing. Yeah, it does delete your progress, like I said, from the game itself, or the maps you've unlocked are still there, but your progress on them maps are deleted when you do the update. But, you know, if the game servers die tomorrow, you're not going to be worried about that. You're going to be worried about the fact you can play the game. You know, you're still there, you can still play it. So, in my opinion, that's a win-win. Now, going back to these online-only games, guys, right? If these games actually had an offline mode, a lot more people would buy it, right? Even if the game is based to be online only. Like Starship Troopers, Helldivers 2, games like that, guys, right? If they would have had an AI bot mode, but fully game single player offline mode in the game straight from day one on the disc, I'd have bought it. And would I have gone online? Of course I would have gone online. Why not? I'm already paying a subscription, you know, I've got my Plus membership, so why not? I'll try it online and I'll have a good time with all you people playing. But the option of going offline as well would have made me want to buy the game. And this is what I keep trying to not ram down people's throats, but explain, basically, that even though you guys out there say to me, oh, blah, 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 the game's meant to be online only, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it is meant to be online only, but you don't understand the point that if it did have a single player offline mode, even you might not want that. You might not want to play that mode. But people like me that collect and buy games do want that mode in there for us to actually find the game worth buying. Then you're going to get your wish as an online player that the lobbies are going to be full because people are going to get the game like me. And the first thing we're going to do is try that online mode and enjoy it. But then if the game crashes or goes, you know, we need to go on offline, do some updates and whatnot, you can still play the game. Now, I don't care about progression, guys. I don't care if they say, oh, Starship Troopers, if you play single player, all the things you unlock there will not be available online. I don't care. I don't care. That's great. That separates the game. Two versions, you know. You've got your single player. All the progression you do there will not be carried over to your online part. I don't mind that. That's good. That means I've got even more value for my money, because then I've got to go online to play with you guys and level up and unlock stuff, and I get to do the same in my single player mode. So I'm getting two games in one then. Like I said, I understand people don't get my gripes with online and only. I mean, I won't even go down digital, guys. Digital to me is just, it's not a fun fact for me as a collector, right? I don't see the point of it. I really don't. I mean, if someone hacked into your account and got your account banned, that's it. You've lost every game you've ever downloaded, because they'll lock you out of your account and that's it. It doesn't matter. You can't get that back. People go, oh, you can't. See, if someone logged in now as me and took my account off completely and got me banned or whatever, I've still got all my physical games. So, yeah, they might ban. And don't say it can't happen, because it happened to me before. I had an account with what someone classified as an expletive name ID, but yet I'd had that ID for about 3 years, and Sony never had a problem with it till all of a sudden now. And even now I've seen people using the same sort of thing and nothing happens to them. But point was, they had enough complaints about it. They took my account down. Now, this is PlayStation 3. So, and I didn't buy anything digitally anyway. So I thought, fuck off. I just got to start my games again. And I did. And that's it. You know, that's the story of that. But it can happen to you now and you lose all your shit. You know, all your stuff that's related to that account, your things you bought, the lot gone. And I just don't see a market in that. When the games do go 100% digital, there's never a game coming out in the physical anymore. I'm done. I am done. I've always said it and I am. I'll move on to emulation. I'll move on to these arcade machines with 6,000, 7,000 bloody games in it, guys. Is it the same as what people will be playing? No. But I guarantee you the gaming market will not recover from it. I mean, we've got people now making games again, guys. If you live in the UK and you go on a website called hit.com, go on there. They are now showing that they are making new games for the Atari. Like proper games, guys, with a cartridge and everything. And I'm really hyped for that. Not because it's Atari, I won't be buying them. But if they do that for the Super Nintendo, they do that for the Mega Drive, I think that's what's going to happen, guys. These old relic consoles are going to come back out the ash, you know, and they're going to take over again. And people will learn to literally suck their thumb pretty much and realise that maybe all the you know, moaning and that we did, we killed the gaming industry off. Because that's what it's coming to. DVDs and Blu-rays are going slowly. Games are going slowly. Music's going slowly. Do you think an artist is going to want to sing new album songs and stuff when his albums are flopping because nobody's buying it? That's the life we got today, guys. It just seems that everyone wants everything on the go. There's no equality. There's no options for everybody. It's like electric cars. They keep trying to ram them down our throat. And I've heard horror stories about electric cars, guys. Horror stories where they say after 50,000 miles, the car battery just doesn't charge right. and it says you've got 70 miles, you'll go 10 miles, and it says you've got 10 miles left or something. And I've heard it all the time, guys. You can get a Fiat 500e cheap as shit now because people are saying the same thing. If fuel is so bad for the environment, change the fuel type. Change it. You can make cars run on water. You can make cars run on anything. It's all greed. All greed's going to do at the end of the day is put us all in the wrong place. It's like war. I don't understand why people are fighting over land that ain't got nothing to do with anybody. You know, like this Russia-Ukraine war and that. Like, I personally don't understand it, guys. And I never will. I don't understand why we all just can't get along at the end of the day. Why is this mass killings and shit happening over crap? It's crap, guys. Man, how you look at this crap? You can have a heart attack tomorrow, drop dead, and then all that was for nothing. So I don't get it. I don't get it. I never will. I never will. It's like me going to war over online-only games, and then, you know, after I've done it, you know, then no one buys them anyway, you know? So, I don't know, guys. That's a stupid synopsis. But you know what I'm saying, guys? It's just that sort of stupid, petty shit. But, I don't know. I really, really don't. But, like I said, I'm looking forward to getting a Switch 2 when we can. And though that just looks awesome. Colourful, fun. You know. I can't wait. It looks great. But, I don't know, guys. Let me know down below what you think about the Switch 2. Is it a console for you? Like I said, people have got to stop pushing negativity down people's throats. You know, respect the things you've got. Understand that this is someone's pride and joy. If they're excited about it, let them be excited about it. If you're not happy about it, you've got something negative to say about it, then just don't say it at all. I mean, obviously, everyone's got their own opinion. And if consumers bought it, then, of course, you've got your own consumer's opinion as a buyer. But, like, a lot of people, they're moaning like me going, oh, I don't like this game no more, guys, because the case is blue. Like, people moaning, even opening the game cases and saying, oh, I thought there'd be a lot more in it than that. Like, I'm just happy it's a physical fucking game, to be honest with you. But, I don't know, guys. Each to their own. What do you know, guys? Let me know down below. Do you think that people have had it too cushy for too long, that they've just got spoiled, as I'll say? That's what I'm going to call it. I feel like people have now become spoiled and they just do not understand the value of anything anymore, no matter what it is. A 10 grand phone, they're like, yeah, well, but it could be better. You know, everything could be better all the time. You know, they could have God come down, land in their living room, give them everything in the world, and they'd still have a, yeah, but. And that's today's life we live in. You know, I'm grateful every day I wake up and I get to live another day. I'm grateful then games get announced, the new Mortal Kombat collection. I'll do a video on that one another day, guys. I will get back doing gameplays, guys, but just today, I just wanted a day of just, you know, looking at games and that. Like, I'm not salty. I didn't get mine yet. I'm not salty. I'm excited, guys. I'm super excited to get one. Can't wait. I look a giant kid. But I'll just seeing all the negatives and people that's got them, and then instead of appreciating and playing it, they're like, the game can be better. And it's just like, nah, I'll bugger off. But like I said, guys, I've gone on for 18 minutes of bollocks. Let me know down below what you think, guys. Is it something I'm overreacting with, or do you really, you know, do you agree with me? People today are just too spoiled and they just do not respect or understand the value of anything anymore. But, you know, let me know also, guys, if you are picking up a Switch 2, and is there any games coming out this year, guys, you are absolutely hyped for? Because there's loads for me, guys. I love my Ditty games. There's so many coming out. I cannot wait. On that note, guys, I'll say this. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.